welcome back to another week of vlogging with me and Dustin. Right, so today I'm actually going to be making a vegetarian lasagna. I told Dustin and he was like, doesn't have cauliflower in it, does he? Does it? Because he doesn't like cauliflower and all that broccoli stuff and all that goodness. But I said no, it's got Mediterranean vegetables, so I thought I'd show you quickly how I do a simple Mediterranean lasagna, which I am going to freeze all the excess. So I've got meals for when I've done a long day at work and I come home, it's 10 o'clock at night and I've been out on a 14.5-hour shift. I don't want to cook, so having these in the freezer ready and labelled is a really super cool and good idea to do and get into the habit of. I know Dustin said that he feels the same, you know, he has to travel to work, public transport, then do a 2-mile hike, then go and do a day at work and come back, 2 miles, walk back again, and it's too much. The last thing you want to do is look in the fridge and go, oh, what am I going to cook? And I'm sure you can relate. So this is a really good idea. So I'm going to be showing you some of the meals that I'm prepping this week. Hopefully it might give you an idea. They are going to be vegetarian because I don't eat meat or fish, but let's go. First things first, I've already got these, a bit of cheating. It's Mediterranean style vegetables. I usually add to this because I find it's too bulky. So I usually cut these up, but I just need to defrost these and just quickly heat them up and defrost them so they're soft. And then we're going to cook them in a tomato kind of sauce using tin tomatoes. I'm sorry, I'm not a chef. We've established this through the ice cream video. So I'm going to use some chopped tomatoes and mix them all together and add some other ingredients. So let's go.
Hello everybody, good morning. So I have a confession to make. Sarah is the better cook, you guys. She's making a vegetarian lasagna right now, but she's not just going by a recipe. Sarah is making it by Sarah's recipe. And she's been sending me meals that she's prepared the last couple months, and they are amazing, you guys. They look amazing. I can't wait to taste them. They are just, I'm telling you guys, presentation alone is I can imagine they're going to be divine when you taste it. So I'm admitting right now to the world that Sarah is the better cook. I know I've said I was before, but it's just not true. And I'm also admitting that Sarah says I'm 5'5", you guys. It's just not true. I will be proving that later. I went and bought a tape measure. I'm 5'7". I told her I was 5'9" when we got together just because I don't know why I did. Then I said I was 5'8", and then I finally admitted I was 5'7.5", but I think I've lost a half inch. Who knows? But I know I'm 5'7" for sure. So but anyway, yeah, Sarah's a better cook.
Can I just say, I just got Dustin's vlog video where he admits I'm the better cook, because I'm doing lasagna. I think the lasagna won it, guys. And yeah, about his height, seriously, I saw a mugshot when I was first googling him and researching about him, and there's a mugshot, and yeah, it equated to him being 5'7", but then when I met him in person I was like, our shoulders almost meet, and I'm 5'4", and I'm like, you're not 5'7", you're 5'5". Yeah. Come on. I mean, for our wedding he's talking about doing a Tom Cruise in his shoes. Got my own Tom Cruise. Anyway, I'm just listening. I haven't even got through that vlog yet. I'm still listening to it, but I just wanted to respond so you can see my reaction. Yeah, sure, get your tape measure out, babe. Anything else you want to measure? Sorry, my mum's watching this, she'll be going, so inappropriate. I didn't bring you up this way. But anyway, I'm getting on with my lasagna. Hey, right, because after all I am the better cook. So if I just finished watching it completely, the video, you think you've lost a half an inch? Really? So you're admitting you might not be 5'7"? We had a little bet. I said if I'm wrong, I'm going to send him a £1 coin. I'm gonna be wrong. Come on, you've seen the vlogs. He comes up to my shoulder. His head is not like 3 inches. bigger than mine. Come on. Well, it might be. I just stopped laughing. I have to, he says I tease him. I do. I tease the hell out of him. I really do.
Hi, I just wanted to show you this amazing sky for this amazing day. No wind, no breeze, and it's always windy out here. Mountain range there.
No, on a more serious note though, joking aside, I think it's really sweet that we both accept each other as we are. Like, I know I take the piss out of your height because I don't think you're 5'7". That's just, you know, I don't. But it doesn't bother me, your height. It doesn't bother me at all. Even though I think it's weird we got the same hand size, the same shoe size. It's a little bit weird, but it doesn't change how I feel about you. It doesn't change. I just love you, and I love everything about you anyway, so even though I'm joking and saying jokes. But yeah, I am cooking. I'm putting mushrooms in this, but not too much into this lasagna, because I need to use them up. So I want to try and get as much vegetables in it as possible to make it really healthy, but then also really nice and rich as well. But anyway, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna spice it up with after what me and Dustin have been just talking about, I'm gonna put some chilli in there. So yeah, just cutting up my chilli now. Okay, so today we are cooking a lasagna, and I have just prepped my vegetables. I have some aubergine. I'm going to try and be serious. Oh, no, seriously though. So this is a pack that's already cut and stuff, but I find it a bit chunky. So then I've done chilies, which you know. I've got tomato, spinach, mushroom. Oh yeah, I said that, didn't I? Spinach, mushrooms, tomato and chili. So I'm just going to add that in with all of that, and then just add some tomato sauce stuff, and then that's done. So then the next thing I have to do is do the cheese sauce, and then layer it and do my grated cheese as well. But yeah, God, it's funny, isn't it? Our exchange was so childish. We don't act our age at all, do we? Right, so for the main lasagna bit, this is from the pack. So it's got courgette, and it's got peppers and onion and tomatoes in there. But I've also done some extra ingredients. So I've done some more tomatoes. I've got some red chili peppers, some spinach and some mushroom that I'm going to throw in. So I'm going to mix all that together and then put a tomato sauce with it, like so. And then I'm going to add some pepper into that as well to give it some flavour. So like so, just going to add that, and we're going to mix it all together in there. Right. And then after we've done this, we're going to actually make the cheese sauce as well. Okay. Right, so me and Dustin have just been having that funny exchange, and I know, like, looking at it you could think, God, you two are so childish. Like, he's 47 and I'm 45, and you should grow up and you're, you know, maturing and everything. But I have changed over the years. Like, if I look back at myself when I was in my 20s, I was very serious, very, how can I put it? Like, in my 20s, I believed that I should go out and date people who had good jobs. I felt like I needed to go out and date somebody who was middle class and up my own status, because I was brought up in a single parent family. My mum was a single mom. We were on benefits, and you know, we got very much judged. She was very much judged for being a single mother. We were judged for being on benefits. I was judged for being an only child and not being in a normal family environment, so it was a very difficult upbringing. And I was brought up in Birmingham, and I always joke, my mum was always like, try not to have the accent, you might need to marry well. If she's watching this, she's going, no I didn't. That's my recollection anyway. But so in my 20s I felt that I needed to do that. But do you know what, on reflection, it wasn't a form of snobbery, it was purely because I had grown up through my childhood not actually feeling good enough and not feeling worthy enough in society and with society norms. So I thought that if I married well, then I would be accepted, and that's where that came from. Then when I hit my 30s and I had my daughter, things changed, and I realised that I'd made this beautiful creation, and when she was born, she was so innocent and pure and vulnerable that was my role, and that was my job, was to be a mother and to love her with all my heart and give her everything. I'm gonna cry. And give her everything. So I made sacrifices in my 30s, in definitely the first 6 years of having her. I didn't really date. I dedicated myself to being a mother, and protecting her, being her protector, making sure she had lovely things, going to work. I stayed in the job that I still do now because I wanted stability. It was practical. My mum lives around the corner, so having childcare was really important back then. I worked part-time because I worked less hours than I do now. I've gradually increased my hours as Clara's got older, but I made those sacrifices for my daughter because that was my role, to be a mother. Now I've hit my 40s and I look back at my 20s and my 30s, and now I just realise that you have to be authentic to yourself, and that's where I've changed. In my 20s I was very much, I have to fit the conforms of society. In my 30s I was dedicated to being a mother more than anything, and raising my daughter and giving her everything she could and having nice things of what I could give her within my means. And now in my 40s I'm just like, yeah, I need to find happiness for me, and wherever I find that, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter what people think about you, as long as you're not hurting anybody, and as long as you're living your life in an authentic, harmless way to others, then that's what's important. But I don't know why, I just felt I had to say that as well, because I know a lot of people will judge me because of Dustin's past, but I see the really good things in him and his capabilities and everything, and that's what I see in him. And we do generally bounce off each other so well, and I don't ever feel judged, and I feel like I can, for the first time in my life, I can just be myself, which is I have never felt before. But now I've just gone on that little talk, I'm going to get back to my cooking. I've just grated my cheese. I'm going to do a cheese sauce. Right, so I've got a tub of cream cheese, and then I'm going to just add some milk. I'm not going to add too much because otherwise you risk it going really runny. So we're going to mush that in. Then when it's kind of dissolved in there, we're going to add grated cheese. Okay, so I've just added some black pepper, and I'm just going to add some grated cheese into there as well. Just add a little bit more, you can see it's starting to thicken. So while that's just simmering away, we're going to start laying our base down. The yummy food. So, and you're going to start layering your lasagna sheets, and then we're going to put the first layer of cream cheese sauce on there. Okay. So the cream cheese sauce is ready, so you're going to just put your first bit of layer on there. Okay, when you've done that, you can then put your next layer on, like so. And that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to stack it until we run out. And then have it up with the cream cheese on top. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of pepper just to give it extra taste. Oh my god, my lasagna looks amazing. So tasty. I'm actually hungry now. I like it when it's crunchy with the cheese on top.
Honestly, that vegetarian lasagna sounds way better. I mean, especially if it's like the spaghetti that we made when you were here, where we put that fresh stuff in it. Oh, it's delicious. Tomatoes and stuff like that. I put that in my stuff now. That's why I bought 4 of them. I put in my pasta sauce that I got. It was delicious. Yeah, and it was a basic little cheat meal when you were here that we ate, and it was filling and delicious. And the little slices of crusty bread, I got some of that too. I make them in the little slices and put butter on them like you did. Yeah, it sure is good.
Anyway, just putting kettles outside. It's lunchtime. Bless them. I need to clear that area onto the field so you can see in the summer when we're sitting out here in the garden. I want to do more of that. Just relax at night, like just as the sun's setting and the birds are going to sleep, come out here and just listen and just close my eyes. Just listen to the sounds of nature. So I need to tidy up a bit, do all the edges and everything. So yeah. I'm gonna go and do my hedge. I'm just gonna quickly cut some of it back because it's really overgrown. But that's what I'm doing. I've just finished doing Clara's schooling.
Do you believe in magic?
It's going, Bob. Is it going? Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay. He's not standing on nothing. Nothing up his sleeve. There he is. And now we're going to mark the top of the head. Cool. Right there. Thanks, Bob. Bam. Now let's measure what it is. Here's your pin back. Bob? Okay. I don't know how you use one of these. Yes, you do. 5 foot.
7.5.
5 foot. 5'5" and
No.
15/16. Yep.
No. There ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. You better straighten that up. Remark it. You didn't do it right, Bob. Huh? There just ain't no way,
I
bro.
can just bend the tape measure a little bit.
God, I can't send that video.
All right, let me see. Right there. You're making it shorter, bro.
Am I making it shorter?
Yeah, you're going down.
I don't want to do that. Stand over there. We got marks all over the place. Fucking painter guys gonna kill us. There. Okay, Bob.
Don't get the other ones in there. $5'6" and an 1/8.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I honestly had to go for a walk over that. Was that traumatic? Not because you're right. Well, that sucked too, but you're making me laugh though. Yeah, man, that's a fucking big shock. Babe, all those mugshots lied, huh? I bet you are basking in your glory. You know how bad it killed me to send that video to you? Oh, it killed me, baby. Bad. Killed me. But I did it, because I got integrity, you know, and you deserve to know you won that one. But it was a huge shock, honestly.
When you're all alone.